Say with me, I trade 24 hours for momentum. I decide now. I act now. I do not drift. I do not wait. The world respects speed when speed serves quality. I step into rooms my doubt kept shut. I feed the day with deeds. The day feeds me with returns. I win the hour. The hour wins the week. Do not mistake swiftness for recklessness. Decision is not folly. It is definiteness. The reckless man acts without plan. The master decides quickly because he has already fixed his purpose. His decree guides him, his desire fuels him, his auto-suggestions command him, his master mind supports him, his extra service proves him. Decision is the natural fruit of definiteness. Think of your 24 hours as coins. Every moment spent in hesitation is a coin dropped into the gutter. Every moment spent in definite action is a coin invested at compound interest. The poor scatter their coins on trifles. The wealthy invest them into decisive acts. That is why the rich grow richer in the same hours the poor waste. Barnes did not drift when he saw Edison. He decided to be his partner and acted at once, though he had nothing. Rockefeller decided to buy when others feared. Carnegie decided to build when others hesitated. Each man bent the clock to his will by making it obey decision. Time will serve you if you command it. If you delay, it will bury you. Say again, the clock is my ally. I do not curse it. I do not waste it. I decide swiftly, act firmly, and persist daily. Each hour is my servant. Each act multiplies. Each day compresses years. Fear cannot rule me, for I refuse delay. The clock does not defeat me, I master it. Let tomorrow be your test. Write your decree. Speak it. Call an ally. Render extra service. Do the one act you fear most. Before 24 hours pass, you will feel a surge of energy, a sense of mastery. You will know that the law has begun to move. Make friends with the clock, and you will never again be its victim. Rule 7. Seal it in the deep, subconscious alliance with infinite intelligence. Every outer act of wealth is rooted in the inner covenant. The subconscious mind is the silent partner that never sleeps. It obeys the orders you feed it. It multiplies the seed of your words, your images, your gratitude. It draws from infinite intelligence, the invisible source of ideas, power, and circumstance. Seal your decree in the deep mind, and you have enlisted the greatest ally in existence. Understand this: the subconscious never debates. It never asks if your order is possible. It accepts. If you feed it doubt, fear, and hesitation, it engraves them as law and delivers defeat. If you feed it certainty, faith, and gratitude, it engraves those as law and delivers fortune. It is impartial. It will grow weeds as faithfully as wheat. Your duty is to guard its gate. Each night before sleep, perform your covenant. Review 3 proofs of progress from the day, however small. Speak your decree aloud with calm authority. Picture tomorrow's chief act already done. Give thanks by name for the allies, opportunities, and strength you already see. Then lie down, knowing your subconscious will labor through the night. While you rest, it dispatches unseen messengers. Many a dawn has brought solutions that seemed impossible at dusk. You have called them accidents or sudden inspirations. They were answers from the inner court. The subconscious copied your order. Infinite intelligence supplied the plan, and the solution entered your waking mind like a visitor at sunrise. Learn to expect such visitors and welcome them with gratitude. My own son, born without ears, proved this law. Doctors declared he would never hear or speak. Yet through years of faith, persistence, and suggestion, the boy learned to hear with special instruments. The decree was accepted by the subconscious long before science supplied the tool. What the inner court believes, the outer world is compelled to confirm. Guard the gate with vigilance. Do not allow cynics, gossipers, and prophets of ruin to plant their seeds in your soil. Every careless jest, every tale of failure, every doubtful word is a thief lounging in your storehouse. Protect your inner vault as you would your gold, for it is the gold behind all gold. A single hour of mockery can uproot a week of planting. Say with me, my inner court is loyal. It obeys my decree. It multiplies my faith. It rejects my doubt. It draws plans, people, and power. I sleep while it works. I rise while it guides. I am never alone. Infinite intelligence is my partner in profit, my counselor in decision, my supplier in service. Notice the whispers of the sixth sense. A sudden certainty to call a man, a phrase in a book that glows, a sentence in conversation that stirs your blood. These are often answers delivered by infinite intelligence through your subconscious. Record them. Obey them. They are the guidance you asked for the night before. Many men ignore their answers because they arrive quietly. Establish a weekly ritual of renewal. Enter solitude. Read your decree again. Count blessings received. Mend one fault. Forgive one debt. Choose one bold act for the coming week. Send one message of gratitude to an ally. This simple practice keeps the inner covenant fresh, clean, and fruitful. Neglect it, and weeds creep in. Honor it, and wealth multiplies. Say again, my inner court is sealed. I feed it only faith, definiteness, and gratitude. I deny entrance to fear, envy, and doubt. It is my loyal servant and my trusted ally. Infinite intelligence hears through it, supplies through it, and guides through it. I am at peace, for I know my covenant is kept. You must believe this. Riches are not built only in the outer shop. They are forged in the silent factory of the subconscious. That is where the plans are drawn, the courage is built, the magnetism is created. Seal your decree in the deep. Guard it daily. Trust its unseen labor. Then watch how swiftly the outer world rearranges itself to obey your inner command. Epilogue. The $1 million sermon is yours to preach. Do not make a museum of Frank Gonzalez. Do not admire him as though his story were locked in the past. Make a mirror of him. Your sermon is your decree. Your million is the wealth you demand. Your armor is the man or the circumstance waiting to feel the heat of your desire. The pulpit is whatever platform you stand upon this very day. You are not waiting for a benefactor. You are waiting for your own fire to be visible enough that men may warm their hands upon it. Armor did not give to Gonzalez because he pitied him. He gave because he saw a man already burning with certainty. The money was already prepared. It was only waiting for a vessel hot enough to receive it. In 24 hours, you can set a new orbit for your life. You can write your decree. You can ignite your desire. You can speak the law. You can gather one ally for your mastermind. You can render one act of service beyond pay. You can make one bold decision you have long postponed. You can seal your covenant in the deep. Do this, and your day will govern your destiny. If riches do not cross your threshold tomorrow, they will be on the road, walking fast. A man who moves 7 levers in a single day lengthens that day until it governs his future. The law of riches does not dally with the timid, but it hastens to meet the decisive. Speed is the reward of definiteness. Remember this, the secret the rich seldom tell is that their fortunes are not chance, but method. They guard silence because the multitude mocks method and prefers to dream of luck. But now you know. Desire, definiteness, decision, persistence, service, alliance, faith, and covenant, these are the links of the band's success formula. The chain is yours to forge or yours to ignore. Say with me, I decree my wealth and serve greatly. My desire is fire. My work is proof. I decide and act. The hour obeys. I give more than I am paid. Wealth follows. My inner court is loyal. Wisdom guides me. I do not drift. I reign. These are not idle affirmations. They are law. Repeat them daily until your very cells obey them. The timid will call you obsessed. The drifters will call you lucky. The critics will call you arrogant. But results will silence them all. Fortune does not argue, it appears. The man who obeys this formula may be called many names, but he will never be called poor. Let the world prattle. You will build. The $1 Million Sermon is not confined to Chicago. You can preach it from your desk, from your workshop, from your farm, from your shop floor. You preach it when you declare your decree, when you ignite desire, when you command your subconscious, when you meet your allies, when you serve more than you are paid, when you decide swiftly, when you keep your inner covenant. That is your sermon. If anyone asks you how soon riches can arrive, tell them this story. One night a man preached with fire, and by morning 1 million arrived. Then hand them a pen. Tell them to write their decree. Tell them to heat it with desire. Tell them to repeat it until their subconscious believes it. Tell them to act within 24 hours. Then watch how swiftly the law moves. Your sermon may not yield 1 million tomorrow, but it will yield the first proof: courage in your step, clarity in your mind, an ally at your side, an opportunity in your path. Each proof is a coin in the coffer of your fortune. Persist, and the vault will open. When it does, men will call it sudden. You will know it was long prepared. I charge you now, do not leave these words as inspiration. Make them your drill. Write, speak, serve, decide, ally, persist, seal. Repeat until it becomes habit. Habit becomes character. Character becomes destiny. This is the secret the rich seldom confess. They have formed habits of definiteness that the poor never attempt. The habits themselves are the wealth. Say once more, I am not a drifter. I am a master. I write, I desire, I command, I ally, I serve, I decide, I persist, I seal. I am wealthy first within, then without. The world obeys my definiteness, for I obey my own decree. Speak it until it becomes your nature. Act it until it becomes your identity. When the vault of wealth opens to you, do not be astonished. You have obeyed the law. When critics sneer and call it luck, smile and let them drift. You will be too busy commanding, serving, building. The banned formula has never been banned by God or law, only by the indolence of men. You are free to practice it. Do so, and riches will obey.